Good morning. How you doing? You doing good today? Yeah? Well, we're gonna go out. We're gonna hit South Pinellas this morning. I'm trying to adjust my helmet because I've got bigger hair today, and so not fitting so well. But anyway, that being said, Joyce and I are a complete hot mess this morning, so we're going to do our best to give a decent video. We're going to hit the trail and do Pinellas southbound as opposed to northbound, which we've previously done. Hopefully it's a good day. We want to get out there before the sun burns us and it gets too hot to ride. So hang on, clip in, and let's get riding.
All right. So leaving from my house, we're gonna head out onto Pasadena Avenue, where there's a dedicated bike slash bus lane, and that will take us to the Pinellas Trail. So I'm just leaving from home today So we're leaving from my house, no driving today, and we're gonna head on to Pasadena Avenue, which has both a bus and a bike lane. And we're just gonna take that out to the trail. Beautiful sunny day. It's going to be a hot one. So plenty of room in the bike bus lane, turn lane. So hope that people are paying attention. Clear.
Hey there.
Hey.
Good morning.
So
You ride here often?
So Jim and I met some friends last night and we went bowling, thinking, yeah, bowling's fun, let's go bowling. Within the first 3 frames, I hurt my hip, and within the first 5 frames, Jim tweaked his elbow. So, you know, it's hard getting old. So we're going to try and work out those kinks today on the bike. Alright, we just crossed 34th Street Bridge. I think that's one of the only bridges. Taking us south on this ride. So yeah. Now we're heading into more of the industrial area of St. Pete. But here they've taken a lot of these industrial buildings and turned them into distilleries and breweries. So, kind of interesting. Clear how it's becoming gentrified and repurposed. So, lots of murals on the buildings as you drive by. I think once or twice a year there's even a mural show, if you will, where you can travel around and learn about the murals and the artists that populate St. Pete. It's pretty cool. Letting us go.
How did you see that?
Huh?
How did you see that? I didn't see anybody waving.
Who was waving? What do you mean?
In that car.
Oh, I figured he stopped. He was letting us go.
Oh, he got there first.
Yeah. But, you know, he sees us.
All good.
It's all good.
What is this?
Art exchange. So yeah, so you get to see a whole different side of St. Pete.
Yep.
Running out on the trails. You got foodie labs, so you got a bunch of places to eat in there. And yeah. Another
We're good.
over here on the left is an old train station.
There's the race stadium.
Yep, we'll pass that in a second.
I smell bread.
Oh, yeah, there's a bakery. There's a bakery here. Oh, it smells so good. So you got a lot of stop streets, but all in all, I think it's totally worth the stops because it's just a cool ride down here. Clear. More murals. And just when we get under this bridge ahead of us, we'll have Tropicana Field, or what's left of Tropicana Field, to our right. Clear. We've got Vertical Ventures over here on our left, so if you want to rock climb, it's a great place to rock climb. Wow. Last time I rode this, none of these condos were here. This is crazy. Wow. Just keep on building. Keep on building. And there's Tropicana Field. Clear. Yeah, there's Tropicana. We're officially
Baseball game. Someday.
We are officially in downtown. So over here you can see they've managed to keep some of the old trail, the train tracks for the trail. Doing a little construction here on the building. Yeah. All right, we are almost to Tampa Bay. Over there is the Rowdy Stadium. Clear.
Yep.
It's where the Tampa Bay Rowdies soccer team play. Fun time there. And on Saturday mornings, they have a Saturday morning market here, October through May. This time of year is just too hot. So, and straight ahead, we have Damon's Landing. So we'll take a quick ride through there. It's a pretty little park on the waterfront.
Where do we go from here?
Straight. So, Damon's Landing and the St. Pete Yacht Club. So if you ever want to learn to sail, that's your place. Down here in St. Pete. So here at the marina, sailboats as far as the eye can see. So pretty. Sand. It doesn't get any prettier than this. Sailboats coming out. I could just sit here for hours and watch all this. Looks like they might have even a little regatta going on. Here also at the park is a police memorial recognizing all the St. Pete police officers that lost their lives. So it's really kind of cool. The officer cut out. So very nice. Thank you for those that gave their lives in honor to keep us safe. Alright, so over here to the right is the St. Pete Yacht Club Basin, and over here to the left is the St. Pete Yacht Club, and that's probably like one of the oldest yacht clubs around. So but they're getting ready to demolish it and make a new, better, modernized one. And now we're going to head down to the pier. Pretty cool place, interesting structure, but it's got great views. So the ride continues. We have all these boats here, but now we're gonna head over. I was going to, but then she got in the way with the dog. Oh. So we'll go over here.
All right.
Here we are, heading to the St. Pete Pier. Great little area. They've got a splash pad for the kids over here. They got some food stops. Right. They have music down here. We got Doc Ford's restaurant, which is really good. Kind of pricey, but good over here. We got Tampa Bay. It's a beautiful thing. There's the pier. Designated fishing area. It's just a beautiful place to be. So I hope you're enjoying the tour so far. Just so much to see and so much to do, and it's nice to take a little bit of a lighter ride and enjoy everything that surrounds us. What do you think, baby?
The trail is a lot more fun this way, because we're getting to see like the best of St. Pete downtown, which we typically don't do. We usually head out to like long trails and country roads and things like that. We're going downtown. Everything you can see downtown is what you're going to see in this ride today. It's a lot of fun. No, it's not more of a fitness ride like we're used to, but
I don't think we were in the shape for a fitness ride this morning anyway.
Yeah, I think we would have burned out pretty quick, but this is a nice downtown ride.
Yep.
And there's a lot of great things going on today, so hopefully
Perfect.
We're sharing enough of it that you can get a sense of what St. Pete is like.
Yeah. I think it's a beautiful sailboat going out on the water right now. All right, so we're gonna clip back in and keep rolling. All right, so continuing downtown. Again, we have the yacht basin for St. Pete Sailing Association. We've got the Rowdies Stadium over here.
Rowdies.
All right. So we've got the Rowdies Stadium, playing soccer over here. And we have the Mahaffey Theater up ahead. What's that, babe?
What's in?
Nah, not yet. And then beyond the Mahaffey, we have the Dali Museum. That's a must-see. It's a pretty cool place. You're never bored down here. There's always something to do, somewhere to go, someplace to eat. So it's a beautiful place to live. see from here, but all of that structure at the top used to be covered with some heavy-duty tarping, and Helene and Milton ripped it off. So something like $12 million worth of damage for that. So we can get through this year without it. Any more damage. Another really cool mural.
Car. Something behind us.
All right.
Good golly.
So we're just about home. It was a great day for a ride. It was a nice leisurely ride, and it was just about 20 miles round trip. So I hope y'all enjoyed it, and stay tuned for a recap. Alright, so we finished our South Pinellas trail run. We got in 20 miles, 20.25 miles. Took us a little over, just under 2 hours. Nice and slow ride. It is hot. But it was a great ride. I hope you enjoyed it. We got to see a lot of little sights and snippets of downtown St. Pete. So what's your thoughts, baby?
It was a fun ride. I enjoyed it. Took us a bit longer to warm up than I'm used to, but it was a great ride. And like I said, I said this earlier, I think that it's really neat to see all of the little cool things that are going on downtown St. Pete during the weekend morning hours.
Yep.
There's a lot going on. There's a lot to see.
Yeah.
So it's kind of an unusual video for us to do, because we're usually out on nature trails, right?
Yeah.
But this one was more of a St. Pete city life.
Trail.
There you
City
go.
trail. So remember, it's not just about the ride, it's the journey that gets us there. So it's an adventure. So stay tuned, clip in, and keep rolling.